Scorpion RS-1 and RS-2. Here are some other military vehicles that don't need a driver. You're looking at the products of the American company Howe & Howe, famous for its specialized equipment. The Scorpion RS-1 is a machine gun mounted on a compact car with high cross-country ability. The Scorpion RS-2 is its larger and more powerful cousin. Both models were showcased in 2016, following a trend that seems to be of great interest for the US Army, installing combat modules on small, mobile, remote-controlled vehicles. A thermal imaging camera and a video camera provide increased control. Thanks to them, the operator has a complete picture of what's going on around the vehicle. Crusher. The development and then quick distribution of various unmanned vehicles around the world gave armies combat capabilities they couldn't even imagine 20 or 30 years ago. Thanks to this advanced technology, today even complex military tasks can be accomplished without putting human lives at risk. The Crusher is the brainchild of the National Robotics Engineering Center at Carnegie Mellon University. It's an all-wheel drive robotic combat vehicle designed for reconnaissance missions. The Crusher has several key features. First off, it has high cross-country ability and maneuverability, both off-road and within the city limits. The Crusher has no problem coping with a complete lack of roads, steep slopes, cars, low fences, or green areas. There are no obstacles this vehicle can't overcome. The second important feature is the adjustable ground clearance, which allows the Crusher to lay low on the ground. The vehicle can stay in this position for a very long time. Completely invisible from the outside, it continuously monitors the situation, collecting information, for example about the presence of chemical weapons in the air. The vehicle can be controlled remotely by an operator or work autonomously without human assistance at all. Hamza 6x6. The next equipment from our video today is an armored car from the Pakistani company Blitzkrieg Defense Solution. This car was showcased for the first time in 2017 at the International Defense Show BIDEC. The Hamza 6x6 is a modified version of its 8-wheeler brother, which was shown to the public a few years prior. Overall, armored cars have many advantages. They are fast, stand out for their relatively low cost, and have fuel-efficient engines. Moreover, armored vehicles perfectly cope with their intended purpose, delivering people and cargo safely during military operations. The Hamza 6x6 is interesting in particular because the manufacturer can equip the vehicle with additional protection. However, even without this optional feature, the performance of the Hamza 6x6 is very impressive. Its windshield withstands 14.5mm bullets. Additional protection enables it to withstand similar hits from all sides. In addition, it has anti-mine protection too. The Hamza 6x6 can easily withstand a blast of 10 kilograms of TNT under the bottom. Kyla. Some vehicles are still up to date, even though they were invented and built a long time ago. One of them is the armored German mine-clearing vehicle, the Kyla. It was developed by the large German corporation Rheinmetall AG, especially for the army. A total of 24 units were produced between 1997 and 1998. But how does the Kyla work? It's quite simple. The vehicle is equipped with a special frame and a rotor. The last one consists of 2 rotating shafts, fitted with 24 chains terminating in large metal elements shaped like elongated bells. Numerous tests have shown that this is the most effective shape for this task. So the Kyler moves through a minefield while plowing the ground. This movement simulates the force a person or a vehicle exerts on the ground, causing the mines to explode. An automatic system attached to the rear of the hull marks the cleared lane. It can then be safely followed by any other vehicle. Terrier Armored Digger. However, not every task can be performed by a compact autonomous robot. Some jobs require more serious equipment. The vehicle you see on the screen right now has been used by the British Army since 2013. It has no fighting capacity, but that wasn't a problem. 60 units of this armored engineering vehicle were produced. But why is it needed if it can't fire or launch missiles? Well, for example, to clear routes for other equipment, dig anti-tank ditches, and create other defensive structures. Simply put, the Terrier is an excavator specially adapted for the army. It stands out from ordinary excavators for having a higher level of protection. For example, the Terrier is not afraid of mines. In case of an emergency, it can even be used for demining, as it's operated remotely from a distance of up to a kilometer. It's noteworthy that the Terrier has replaced an older military excavator. If we compare it with its predecessor, this model has increased mobility and a higher speed of 70 km per hour. Themis. Different armies from around the world are switching from large vehicles to small and mobile cars. Themis from the Estonian company Milrem is just another proof of this. The unusual name of the car is actually an acronym. It stands for Tracked Hybrid Modular Infantry System. As you can probably already understand from this video, military robots are no longer a novelty. They won't surprise anyone experienced in military technology. However, Themis is not an ordinary robot, because it has two key advantages that distinguish it from its competitors. First, its modular design. The base of the vehicle consists of two independent track units powered by an electric motor. Moreover, the platform between the tracks can be replaced to perform different tasks. Secondly, the Themis can be equipped with a flat platform to accommodate other vehicles or wounded people. Also, a storage compartment, combat module, mine-clearing manipulator, engineering or reconnaissance unit can be placed between the tracks. Atmos 2000. We'd like to finish this video with some big guns. Literally. The Atmos 2000 is a 155mm 52 caliber self-propelled gun system. It's the brainchild of the Israeli company Elbit Systems. It's been manufactured and used since 2006. In warfare, it's a pretty scary weapon that can be used for many different purposes. First of all, it's used to eliminate enemy artillery batteries, equipment, manpower, log and dirt bunkers. Normal projectiles can be launched from a distance of up to 30 kilometers, but if the projectile has a jet engine, the range increases to 41 kilometers. Firing speed ranges from 4 to 9 missiles per minute. Another feature of the vehicle is that its basis is an armored truck. Thanks to this, it can be used to create passages on minefields or through barriers. The Atmos 2000 units are in service with many countries around the world. These include Uganda, Thailand,